Welcome to Real Life Investing. This is Al getting in contact with you guys. Going to be talking to you about some Zebec right now. I believe this is the lull before the storm. I believe that from what we can see, as far as the crypto markets, hopefully the worst is behind us. We're looking for a little bit of a federal rate cut in this Tuesday. So we'll see what the heck happens if it does. But if it does, we're probably going to see crypto rise and make that move that we've been waiting on. But remember, whatever we say here on the channel is not financial advice. However, if you like what you see today, we just ask you to like and subscribe to us. We're growing, and we just ask you to grow with us. All right, so let's just go ahead and start looking at some of our Zebec here. Notice right here that Zebec on the 1 day is down just a little bit. Great opportunity in the DCA. Notice it's also under 0.005, so definitely when it pops up, we know it's going to pop well above that. Now, let's go ahead and keep looking a little bit at the 7-day. At the 7-day, it is up almost 14%. So keep that in mind and make absolutely sure that you're preparing yourself as far as that's concerned. So just because it's down on the day doesn't mean it's down on the week. Now, for the month, though, Zebec is down. So let's keep that in mind. This is also a good indicator that we're still able to get in here and DCA very well, and also that we're going to see some great upside in the coming weeks. So just keep that in mind, please. Let's see what else we want to go with. 1 year, absolutely going to be up there. So 1 year, Zebec is up about, 3 times as much as it was about exactly a year ago. So remember that Zebec is on the way up. Zebec has a lot of positive things that are going its way. And let's just go ahead and start breaking down some more information as well. Let's go ahead and start setting the scene, talking about Bitcoin being at 115,000, Ethereum being at 4,666. Could be a little bit better number, my bad. So, but anyway, it's about $4,600 going on to 47. Just keep that in mind as we are dealing with our crypto. I'm noticing that XRP is above $3 and Solana is trucking along very nicely as well. BNB, my goodness, almost 1,000. So this is just letting us know that good things are happening for the Bitcoins. Remember that the Bitcoins are going to move first. So what you're going to see first is the large caps are going to move first, then your medium size, then your small caps. So remember, Zebec is not the larger cap. It would be more like maybe the medium to small, and it'll be moving in that direction. So if it doesn't move right away, don't panic. Zebec is on the way. So just keep that in mind, good people. Let's go ahead and look a little bit more. We see that we have some Bitcoin dominance at 56.8%. Ethereum is going to be at 13.8%. Others are going to be at 29.4%, which means that the altcoins are rising. They're going higher. So, ever so higher, a little bit by little bit, coins like Solana, et cetera, are on the way up. Now, let's keep it moving, talk about Zebec. Now, Zebec, let's go ahead and look at the X site here on Zebec. Decentralized infrastructure network for seamless flows of real world value. We also see the American flag where Zebec is made in USA, founded in USA, based in USA, et cetera. Blockchain, California, USA, according to the site here. Looks like we got a little bit of information. So let's go ahead and look at the information that we've just seen. This is from yesterday, approximately a few hours ago. It says we're proud to be exhibiting at CBOS in Frankfurt, of course, Frankfurt, Germany, right? With our partners. Stay tuned as major announcements with leading CBOS partners are coming soon. So it says, join the financial community in Frankfurt for 4 dynamic days of innovation and collaboration. Let's drive industry progress together. So this is going to be very nice to see the CBOS aspect of this. So this is the SWIFT banking system, and it's going to be those associated with the SWIFT banking system. So CBOS is going to be an extremely lucrative event. Talking about trillions of dollars exchanging hands. Approximately, from what I saw in another report, maybe like $50 trillion that are going to be exchanging hands. Not that day, but I'm just saying like the networks that the companies have the potential of dealing with. So right here, we want to see another example. This is going to be where Zebec has partnered with Payroll Finance to fuse real-time stablecoin payroll with on-demand payroll lending, giving businesses instant liquidity and borderless payouts. So in other words, you'll be able to get a portion of your paycheck before the pay week actually ends. Well, myself personally, I know this is extremely convenient, and technically they're going to make a load of money. But I do have to say that for the average consumer, hopefully those who ever get involved with anything of this nature would be very cautious. So it's always good to be careful. You don't want to have your money paid or lend it out even before you get your check. So I don't know if that's super healthy, but at the same time, I know it is super convenient for a lot of people. Some people may even have that as, like a cushion net, but at the same time, we don't want to necessarily live off of that. So just keep that in mind. So it's talking about right here that Zebec network. This unlocks a seamless stablecoin payroll via Zebec instant payroll loans to cover cash flow gaps, smart, faster global payoff for growing teams. So Zebec and payroll set to transform payroll, pay anyone, anywhere, instantly. So that is what we're dealing with. Should be very nice to see that network go forward in that. Also, one more thing here. This is going to be a nice little event. Says coming out of Asure's Evolve conference, we'll be announcing a new venture with Asure software. And this is going to be where they're going to be bringing stablecoin payroll to the masses. And also along with Turnkey's headquarters, wallet technology. This is going to be featuring Jay Whitehead. He is the Chief Commercial Officer and Head of Payments at Asure. I'm sure I'm pronouncing that incorrectly, but that's okay. And so let's just keep that in mind. We also have Bryce Ferguson, who's going to be the CEO of Turnkey. And of course, last but definitely not least, Simon Babakani. I'm sorry. I apologize, guys. It's a little late for me, so I will do better next time. I promise. Okay, Babakani. This is going to be the CEO of Zebec. So right here, this is going to be Tuesday, September the 16th. So keep that in mind. So everything should go very nicely. A lot of money going to be talked about. A lot of different plans are going to be made, and things will be going well. So let's keep that in mind. Don't forget going to the Zebec website, that this is going to be changing the way money moves. And we're still at 50,000 monthly users on and off chain on Zebec. We're still at 250 payroll enterprise clients, $1 billion in payroll volume, and 138 countries. So keep that in mind as well. So like I said before, I apologize for the slip ups. I will definitely do better next time, so to speak. Look at your cards right here. You're going to have your Zebec cards. Freedom, privacy, you're going to have simplicity. You have your Zebec Silver, going to feature Need for Speed. It's going to be non-reloadable, no fees. You're going to be able to spend the Silver card in USD, the Euro, or the British pound. So just a heads up on that. Spend up to $1,000 per day. You could definitely get a Zebec Silver. For those who have an expense report or expense accounts, this would be a great card. Also, you have the Zebec Carbon. So this is a card for everyday use. This is reloadable, no transaction fees. Spend it in USD, and it's up to $10,000 per day. So let's keep that one in mind as well. So we have a lot of nice flow of liquidity. And there is going to be the Zebec Black for those that are looking to spend more than $10,000 a day. So we definitely have some people involved with Zebec who are spending a lot of money, which is great for the company and great for crypto overall. So let's go a little bit further. Let's see some crypto news here. Zebec price targets 44% rally after confirming a bullish reversal. So right here it says that the Zebec price looks poised to confirm a breakout from a descending wedge pattern, a move that could bring over 44% upside for the token. So Zebec price is going to be down, it's about 26% from its highest point in August. Over 5 billion Zebec tokens have been staked within the ecosystem. That's really good. and ZBCN appears to likely to break out from falling wedge as technicals remain bullish. So we're seeing a lot of very positive data for Zebec, and we're not going to be able to ignore that. Might as well run with it and go with the flow. So I'm looking for this one to do very well. So that's what we're dealing with. Zebec was trading at 0.004. It's up a little bit over the past 24 hours. We know it went down just a little bit as well, but that's quite all right. The main thing is that we know where Zebec is heading, and we're looking for that to happen within the next few weeks. So let's keep that in mind and go to one last article that we have here. Zebec Network expands its payroll ecosystem with payroll finance partnership. So just giving us another little bit of tidbit about that information. Just wanted you to see that this was not just on the X site, this was actually in article. So keep that in mind. So just to give us a little bit of a heads up, it says Zebec Network has expanded its payroll capabilities by partnering with payroll finance to integrate on-demand payroll lending. Zebec says Network has partnered with payroll finance to integrate real-time stablecoin payroll with instant on-demand payroll loans. The payroll collaboration follows Zebec's turnkey integration, which allows employees to receive stablecoin salaries directly within their payroll dashboards. And we see that Zebec has recently enhanced compliance with SOC2 certification and is pursuing MICA and ISO 27001 standards to support global payroll operations. So keep this in mind concerning Zebec. Know that Zebec is doing very well, and Zebec is going to be doing even better in the future. Taking a look at the market cap for Zebec. See if I can get that to come up real quick. Try to anyhow. Okay, let's see what's up. And any moment now. Yep. So right here, market cap for Zebec, if you notice right here, is going to be 387 million. This gives us a long ways to run, and I got a feeling that the Zebec is going to be moving in that direction. So keep this in mind. Know that if things are going to go extremely well for Zebec from what we see. Main thing is that we need to watch it as it grows. I don't know if it's going to grow gradually or not. It seems like it's going to be a gradual burn, a gradual growth, which is a more healthy sign for a company of this size. Anyways, I think things are going to go very well, and I'm looking forward to seeing the price of Zebec in the future, and hopefully we shall see some profits in the coming weeks. It's Al Real Life Investing. Let's look at this winner Zebec and make absolutely sure that we keep on this train. Have a great day. Talk to you soon. Bye. Please share, like, comment, and subscribe to Real Life Investing. And thank you for watching.